My name's Mike. I co-own 4PL with my dad, Rob. It's a fulfillment company that we started 9 years ago. We both had previous experience in the logistics industry and could see that e-commerce was growing and fulfillment was growing with it. A lot of people have business ideas and business that they'd like to start, but they don't have the space. They don't have a warehouse in their back garden. So fulfillment is the perfect fit for those people and established businesses. We bring in stock, we process orders, we take the day-to-day hassles out of business owners. We deal with all the basics while they can focus on growing their brand. So we currently use over 70 channels on Khaos Control at the moment, and that's a variety of Amazon, Shopify, WooCommerce, third-party integration, BigCommerce, all sorts of things. And that they're all running at 15-minute intervals. So it's real time for us. We get the orders in real time. We can pick them in real time. And more importantly, our clients get the tracking back, the order status in pretty much real time. In terms of the system speed, we've got over 70 channels running, as I said, and we don't notice any slowdown at all. And these channels are running so frequently, and they're bringing data down and passing it back up, and we don't see any slowdown at all. At 4PL, all of our clients are unique, so they all need different specific things that each one does. So in a normal warehouse environment, they will have certain size items that go on this pallet, certain size items that go on that, whereas we really have things ranging from clothing to pallets of fruit juices. It can literally be anything. So Khaos has helped us prepare for that by the filter items, so we can use pallet orders just in one batch, or single line items, or quick wins as I think they're referred to. That helps us with speed of picking, getting the orders out quicker, and just general efficiency. When we first started with Khaos Control, we had to work alongside our old system, gradually moving across a client at a time. And it was noticeable how much better using Khaos was, because it was our staff were commenting on they wanted to pick the Khaos orders rather than the old system. So using the scanners and just the general APIs to pick the orders, it helped a lot, because the scanner is telling you the correct product. It also takes you around the warehouse in the correct order, and also it sends it through to the correct stage. So the main difference since we moved to Khaos Control is we use the HHTs, or the handheld terminals, for pretty much every process. So with the picking, accuracy is there. It guides you around the correct location in the correct order. You pick the correct item because you're scanning it. You enter the correct quantity. So there's prompts along the way. We also use it for goods in, which is useful because we just scan a PO. And by scanning the product, we're identifying if the correct product's been sent to us. We can quickly enter how many's come in, and then we can quickly assign it to a location by scanning the barcodes. So it's efficiency again. Khaos Control has helped us grow. The visibility is what's helped us grow. We can focus on growing, knowing that everything is visible on a dashboard. If there's a certain area struggling, we can preempt that and send more resource to the goods in department, the picking team, the packing team. We can do that by seeing what's outstanding in what area, and that enables us to get our heads down and focus on growing the business when everything's going to plan. We've already implemented some third-party APIs, so some of our clients have their own websites that aren't a native API like Shopify or WooCommerce, so they've already been adaptable in getting these third-party apps done. Also, the system updates every month or so to add new features that we haven't even thought about. And if there's a new feature we think will be useful, we can always send it to the development team to review. My favourite feature of Khaos Control is Channels 2.0. I think that has been the primary thing that's benefited us from it. We can just set up various different channels and APIs within seconds, and as soon as it's set up, orders are coming back and forth, and it really streamlines the whole process of bringing in a new client. I also like the sales analytics tool. Now, because we're a fulfillment company, we're not so bothered with the figures of what's made the most money or what has sold the most units, but by seeing what sells the most, we can prepare the locations properly in our warehouse. So if we have an item that's sold 10,000 units in a month, and we can see that we've got a location that holds 100, we now know we've got to change that and make a bigger location for it. And vice versa, if we have a product that if we have a location that holds 5,000 products and we've sold 10 in a month, we know that location's too big. So using that tool, it enables us to streamline the warehouse even more. To summarize our use of Khaos Control in a single sentence, it has enabled us to grow our business by being more streamlined, more efficient, and have more visibility on what's going on. So we can access it from any location we want. If I'm sitting at home and I'm curious how many orders we've got for the next day, that visibility helps me either get a good night's sleep or not get a good night's sleep. So the future for 4PL is we want to continue to grow, but we want to retain our core values. We're a family business, and we like that we're a family business because it means we can be more adaptable, we can be more personable with customers, we can pretty much do what is needed. With the growth, it's great, but not if it comes at the expense of the customer experience. I'd recommend Khaos Control to any warehouse-based business. You can scale it up or down as much as you like. You can use it for inventory control and processing orders, or you can use it as an accounting system. It's scalable, so it can be used by any business really.